everyone. So our topic for today is case study 3, did Rizal retract? So what we'll discuss is about case study 3, did Rizal retract? The primary source results retraction, the Balaguer testimony, the testimony of Cuerpo de Vigilancia, and the results connection to the Katipunan. So let's let's we're going to know the case study 3, did Rizal retract, or did Rizal examine the statement or accusation is untrue or unjustified. So Jose Rizal is identified as a hero of the revolution for his writing that centered on ending colonialism and liberating Filipino minds to contribute to creating the Filipino nation. So the great of Rizal's life work was committed, particularly the more influential ones, itong No Limitang Here and El Filibusterismo. And his essays vilify, if we say vilify, is to speak or write about abusively manner. So his essay vilify not the Catholic religion but the friars, the main agents of injustice of the Philippine society. It is understandable, therefore, that any piece writing gikan kang Rizal that recants or to say that no longer fools or opinions or beliefs. Everything he wrote against the friars and the Catholic Church in the Philippines could deal heavy damage sa imahe gikan kang Rizal as a prominent Filipino revolutionary. Such document purportedly exists daw allegedly, then gisign ni Rizal in a few hours before sa iyahang execution. Then, and the retraction declares in Rizal's belief in the Catholic faith and retracts everything he wrote against the prior. So, let's see in the primary source. And it was translated from document found by Father Miguel Garcia on May 1935. So, it is translated from Spanish to English. So, I declare myself as a Catholic, and in this religion in which I was born and educated, I wish to live and die. I retract with all my heart whatever in my words, writings, publications, and conduct has been contrary to my character as the son of the Catholic Church. I believe and I confess whatever she teaches, and I submit to whatever she demands. I abominate Masonry as the enemy which is of the Church, and as society prohibited by the Church. The diocesan prefect may, as the superior ecclesiastic authority, make public this spontaneous manifestation of mine in order to repair the scandal which my acts may have caused, and so that God and people may pardon me. Manila, 29 of December of 1896, Jose Rizal. So, he claimed ni Rizal na he was a Catholic and giretract niya in all his heart ang mga contrary sa iyahang character as a son of a Catholic Church. There are four iterations of the text of the retraction. The first was published in La Voz Española and Diario de Manila on the day of execution, 30 December of 1896. So, these first iterations of the retraction was published on the day of execution Rizal on December 30, 1896 in two Filipino newspapers having La Voz Española and Diario de Manila. So, the execution date was a just significant historiographical context involving sa figure of execution ni Rizal. So, the second text appeared in Barcelona, Spain in the magazine La Juventud a few months after the execution. It's 14 February 1897 from anonymous writer who was later on revealed to be Father Vicente Balaguer. So, kani nga second iteration nga ni-appeared in Barcelona, Spain sa magazine nga La Juventud. The authorship was anonymous but it was later attributed kang Father Vicente Balaguer. However, the original text was only found in the Archdiocese archives on 18 May 1935 after almost 4 decades of disappearance. Another is this another is Balaguer testimony. It was translated from document found ni Father Miguel Garcia. So, in Balaguer testimony, na I doubt in the retraction document abound, especially because only one eyewitness account of the writing of the document exists, that of the Jesuit friar nga si Father Vicente Balaguer. According sa testimony ni Father Vicente Balaguer, Rizal woke up and several times confessed 4 times, attended the Mass, received communion, and prayed the Rosary, all of which seemed of out character. But since it is the only testimony of allegedly a primary account that Rizal ever wrote a retraction document, it has been used to argue the authenticity of the document. The third is another is the testimony of Cuerpo de Bilancia. So another eyewitness account surfaced in 2016 through the research of Professor si Renny R. Escalante. And in his research, documents of Cuerpo de Bilancia nag-include a report in the last hours of Rizal nga gi-written ni Federico Moreno. So, the report details the statement of the Cuerpo de Bilancia to Moreno. So, in the morning, execution 7:50 a.m., Rizal was visited by his counsel nga si Senor Travel D. Andrade and Joseph Fris si Villa Clara. He had a light breakfast. So, around 9 a.m., si Senor Maury nag-ask kang Rizal if naba